Good afternoon and welcome to GTR Women in Trade Finance.
I Google women in trade finance. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. No good news, no bad news, no nothing.
My name's Rita Trehan and I'm a global transformation business expert. So I'm on a mission to talk about 2069, and when I say 2069 people look at me, but it's actually a very significant year because it's the year when women will finally, supposedly, have pay equality with men.
Anyone pregnant? No? If somebody has a baby today, we will still not have pay equality by the time that they retire.
It came as a shock to me when I read it. I had to read an article twice to truly believe that it was true. And I think that if there was ever a burning platform or a wake-up call, 2069 is it. And organisations need to face it head on and start to address that issue because nobody should have to wait that many years for pay equality.
It's not that you want equal pay, you want fair pay, right? You want pay for what you do. So engage in those discussions, do not step back from them.
There's a host of issues, some would say. I would say there's great opportunities for the finance industry to really disrupt what they're doing today and address those issues in a way that takes them into a very different space and become, an industry that's a role model for other industries around how they deal with women in business and the value that they can bring if they can harness that capability.
My name is Masole and I run Victus Global. I'm also a co-founder of Mukaya Impact Partners, which specializes in investing in women-led businesses in sub-Saharan Africa.
You'd be surprised at just how good you are. You'd be surprised at just how much outside of the box you can think.
I think the advice that I would give to women in the workplace who are currently feeling undervalued right now is, don't be afraid to sit in front of your boss and, go through what it is that's making you unhappy. Don't get emotional about it. Come with facts. Come prepared with what your worth is and what your value is and what you're delivering for the company, and sit down and have a conversation and a negotiation about a better package for yourself. So that's the advice that I would give.
My one piece of advice, I've got loads of advice, but if I was restricted to one piece of advice for women in finance, in the finance industry today, it's own your own future. Don't let anybody else own it. The biggest change comes from when we ourselves recognise what we need to do to craft our journey going forward and to craft our own careers. Of course it requires organisations to provide the infrastructure and the supporting mechanisms and everything else, but ultimately if we believe that we can be successful, we're a step forward to getting there.